Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. Her squad fired up as we approach kickoff. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 41, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Check go.
A run here with Abanaconda. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. He's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. And a Honolulu first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
RPO quick throw. Grabbed by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of
3rd down. They need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion comes Andrews. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
That's good for a Honolulu first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air one more time. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will score! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Shamrocks. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kick is good. Makes the score Shamrock 7, Aviators 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Aviators offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Punting time for the Aviators. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Shamrocks offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. The Aviators are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's a three-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready, break!
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. It covers 51 yards.
Pay for this! What's going on, guys? Like watching paint dry.
Here's 1st and 10. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. In motion comes Andrews. Back to throw. Going for it all. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play on 1st down. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Got it. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Honolulu. Point after try, forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Shamrocks are on top. It's 14-10.
Aviators 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Aviators offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And we'll have have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
50-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll let one go down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. The Shamrocks offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
A gain of 12. And the Honolulu first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's a toss, right side. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
In motion comes Andrews. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Shamrock.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good, and the Shamrocks are out to a 21-10 lead.
Aviators 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Aviators offense ready to get back at it. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if
they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It is picked up by the defense. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Shamrocks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanaconda. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
The Shamrocks offense ready to take over possession of the football. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 3-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he will be out of bounds. But you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 7, and a Honolulu first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Back to 60.
He'll get that to Wilson. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
In the end zone.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball.
Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Let's go now. 60 back.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Shamrocks offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guard. And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. On the give, it's Johnson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Now a give up the middle, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Darius Alexander there on the tackle. He'll look to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's good for a Honolulu first down.
They'll run with Johnson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here. Touchdown, Honolulu! That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Aviators 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Aviators offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go, Rick, go. Check, hurt. Check, go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Ross. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
In motion comes Andrews. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a 1st down. On the handoff, Dobson is running right. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Mikey, your team.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26.
The Aviators' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This one complete right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
That's another Orlando.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
From a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Go.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground. And they tackle him for a loss.
3rd and goal.
Bronco 80.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Here we go. 72 the Wolf.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Shamrocks are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in the hand.
For a Honolulu 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes a toss. Right. Here comes Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! Ready?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the
Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Ready?
On Third down, here's Johnson. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. On first down, right back to Johnson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Here we go. Check. Gotta be lying.
That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 41 yards.
Down. A 41-yard gain.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
So it's a win for our visitors. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game. Ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.